So, if you may have noticed by now, for the most part, almost everything in the game is needing to be explored. So you can go to like most plants, most animals, shoot some rocks even. You can really go and check them out for the most part and get an idea of what your environment is. And it's really experimental, and I just love it because there's just so much that you can do. Everything is almost trial and error. That mode that I keep going in and out of is basically a censorship mode, which allows me to find nearby curiosities that'll help me develop as a monkey. Alright. But for whatever reason, every time I try to study these things, it just doesn't let me. Oh. So bonding is really important because it allows you to actually get a mate for the most part, which will allow you to grow your colony. So I can lie down real quick, drop my child off, and then I can call my mate over, and then we can make another monkey, apparently. So as we do things such as pick plants, we gain points that we can spend inside of basically our cranium that allows us to pass on knowledge to the next generation, and also change the gameplay entirely. For example, the first one that I unlocked up here actually allows me to use both of my hands as opposed to one. So as the game continues, we're going to find a lot of situations where we're learning new things about not only the world but also the gameplay. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to startle you now, honey. Oh, fuck. I gotta listen to that. So it's like a really tiny little ching noise right there. And you have to listen for it. And if you don't do it at just the right time, it messes you up. Pretty much my only goal here right now is to make as many kids as I can. I kind of want to grow this colony as fast as possible, just because I feel like it's nice to have more individuals around, more breeding, and just exponential growth all around. Although I haven't played enough of the game to actually have experienced too much growth. I've only gotten about 2 extra members total, and it's quite the grind, honestly, to even get that far. which I do like. I do like slow progression games. I feel like this game literally has so much to offer. I'll literally be able to play it for days and still not be able to finish it. The developers alone even said that this game is supposed to take quite a while to beat. Oops. Yeah, I really think I should, I just feel like everything could be on one button for the most part. Like, the control scheme doesn't need to be as complicated as it is, and it really bothers me. So, I don't know if you can hear that, but right now when I'm pushing right click, I'm calling out. There's actually another monkey that we can hear in the area, so what we could do is we could push Q or E and then right click, which will allow us to pinpoint where the hell this dude is. And now that we know he's there, we can remember that, and then most likely he's going to need some healing. So a lot of this is going to be running around trying to find the resources that you need for certain events that go on in the game. But for the most part, I mean, it's kind of basic in games like this, where we're going to be climbing, jumping, and crawling a lot. And another thing I also forgot to mention, and I'm a big dummy for not doing, you're almost always supposed to take a kid with you. That way you can actually gain more experience just by having them around. In the meantime, I think I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to probably help that individual monkey. If it lets me lay down. Okay, I think we actually have to drop our stuff in order to sleep. Or just drop one thing. Now we're having little monkey dreams. Look at our monkey dream. Okay, I'm just gonna eat this in the meantime. So we definitely have to pay a lot of attention to this little green orb on the bottom. That's pretty much our everything meter. So that includes drinking, eating, how exhausted you are. Pretty much we want to keep it as green as we can most of the time. Which, I mean, honestly isn't that difficult, just because we do get a lot of time during the day to kind of do our own thing. Alrighty, baby, you must get on me back. We're going on a ride. Okay. God, this game is so beautiful. Look just how, like, breathtaking and, like, all the surroundings are. So, looks like our monkey friend is up there. Oh! Oh! No! Oh! No!